Hi, it's Jason in Jason's Jungle. What 10 veg would I pick? A couple of weeks ago, Liz Zorab on By the Farm made a video about what 10 veg she would pick if she could only grow 10 veg. And she also invited others to come and collaborate and make their lists. It's not an easy list to do, but I'll give it a shot. There's a couple of fudges in there, so I'm going to go through mine. So let's have a look. First one, potatoes. I never used to like growing potatoes. When I ate potatoes, I would have been happy with a tin of smash. But now, since I've got the plot and I've been growing potatoes myself, I'm like the spuds more. So now I couldn't be without somewhere to grow my spuds. Next is squash. Now both my winter and summer. So my courgettes especially, not so much patty pans, in the summer, and then in the winter, my pumpkins, my squashes, my jumbo squashes, I just love them because they keep so long, and they are great taste and really filling. So that's the first two. Tomatoes. I've never had much success with tomatoes, but I'm getting better. But I'd really like to grow them. So versatile for food and cooking. I just think they're, a great thing to grow. Next one, cucumbers. Not a big thing for a lot of people, but I quite like them. And, when you're in the garden, nice hot summer's day, picking a cucumber and eating it, it's just a great way of getting rid of your thirst. Plus cucumber sorbets actually wasn't too bad. Next one will be onions. Well, alliums in general. So garlic, onion, leek. So there's a bit of a fudge, 3 in 1. That's 5 through. But with onions, it's sort of like you've got to have onions when you cook. Same with you've got to have garlic when you cook. So I couldn't be without them. Next is beans. Now, not just for French beans, for green beans, but I like to grow all my types of beans for the actual seed, because I love it when you've got a nice bit of hot pot or a nice bit of stew or thick soup going. And I do baked beans as well, baked beans and bacon, and obviously I need dried beans for them. And growing your own dried beans, I like gigantes, which I think Liz also mentioned. They've got a nice big flavour, and you just can't get that anywhere else without you can grow your own. Next one, again, another fudge. Salad leaves. When I grew up, salad consisted of a bit of iceberg, some tomato, a bit of cucumber, cheese and ham. Maybe a radish, but very unlikely. Now I've got used to having a bit more in there, so I might have 3 or 4 types of lettuce. I've got mustard, I'll have rocket, I'll have endives, some baby spinach, some baby chard. I'll have some herbs such as parsley, chive, coriander. So you can see how it just to split them down to one lettuce and end up with an iceberg is going back in time. But I would have to have a mixed salad leaves, even if it's a mixed packet. I don't know what's coming up. Would have to be them. Next I have kale. I do like kale. It's a preferred to cabbage, so I definitely have kale. I can't say that I would have a specific type. I do like the dwarf green, but I'll try any kale. And then I've got me greens. Now, by greens I mean things like callaloo, amaranth, tree spinach, orach, whatever it is. These are great spinach substitutes for cooking in the middle of the summer. And of course you've got your chards and your spinaches in cooler weather. So I'd have to have greens. I'm not too fussed which greens it is. You know, but one of them that I've mentioned there. So that's happening to that. That's 9 now, isn't it? Yes. And number 10 is something different. No, literally, that's what I have. The 10th slot will be something different to try each year. Because I love messing around, I love trying different things. So I would definitely have a slot there that is open that I could throw something else in. You know, so whether that's some weird esoteric bean that grows, you know, potatoes or potato that grows, you know, cucumbers, whether it's, you know, just something that I haven't tried, like kohlrabi or celery, you know, just something not pinned down, something that's a bit flexible, if the rest of them haven't been. So as I said, bit of a fudge, hard to get down to 10. 1000, yeah, I could do that. But 10 is not a very good, you know, good thing, because there's so much I'd love growing. Okay, so that's my 10, and I will see you on the next video. Ta-ra!